This is the telephone keypad. There is no number over here. There is no number over here. Over here on the bank machine, it is replaced with the Q and the Z over here. 17 and 26, 943. This 0 will equal 6. It'll be the delta angle of 369 creation. The inside are black numbers. In roulette, only one time will these two numbers come together, but we're not going to talk about this right now. This 6 and 24, 30. Minus it becomes 18. It becomes 30 and 18. 6 and 42 becomes 48 and 36. This becomes 105, the hand of God. This becomes 87, the gateway. So between Mars, in which is replaced with number 24 in letters, unless we add number 4, the delta angle, which is the fourth position over here, divided by this number equals 6. Added to this number is 28. Minus it equals to 20. I don't know what to do with it, but I'm just telling you what replaces it. G, H, and I, 7, 8, and 9 equals 24. TUV equals 63. MNO equals 42. 9 lives of the cat. In creation, ABC, 1, 2, 3, multiplied or added. The only other number that does this is 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 will equal 4 and 4. 1 times 2 times 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 will equal to 6. 6 and 4, this is the half-life. All right. This number over here, command and create of the Christ. We drag these three together. These corners are all red. There's nothing in this corner. When we add it to a single digit, we get 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 5 sixes in a row. In this position, we get 7, 9, 8. And what's funny about this is when we change it to the bank machine where they put Q and Z, this one reduces 17, okay, the 10 and 7, zis and set, 5 times 2, 5 plus 2, creating the earth number and the word key. 9 times 8 equals 72. What's funny about these two numbers is that inside of pi, 3.141592 or 29, 65 creates 8 and 9, the high sky. And it comes out by just removing the Q and the Z and putting it over here, creating DC, the DCI. This one will create 20. 20 creates 26, reverts to 20, and that in gematria will replace and work with your G and your T, the 20th and 27th, the 7th and the 20th letter, the two mountains. You go 6, 7, 6 both times. 7 times 2, win a big red sun. 33 is in creation. If you multiply it and add it, it becomes 15. It becomes 6. When you multiply and you add it, it becomes 14. 14 and 15. Your pi becomes right over here and over here. The same thing. This number will become 15. This will be 14. This will be 14. This will be 15. 14, 15, 14. 5, 6, 5. New world order. The letters that replace these letters, that replace this on the regular alphabet, 4, 5, and 6, is D, E, F. Or how about reverse this federation? 12, 18, 24. L is a representation of, first of all, 3, which can never be taken apart. 8 is connecting by 2 worlds, and this is creation of the half-life in both worlds, 2 times 4, 2 plus 4, which will create your 8 and 6. 18 is noted in French as 10 and 8, stands for the J or the jack plug. The jack plug. Remember letter design creation, that inside of G, if you really want to design the G, we have a J inside the G. There's a lot of letters that I could probably design. See this? Looks like the molar tooth. This here is just my C letter, and I'm putting it with the S, right? Anyways, let's just get out of this. When we add the corners, it becomes 70, 168, the hours in a week. 178, 183, 18 and 3. 18 is the heaven of creation. 1 times 83 does nothing. Then we reverse it. 3 times 1854, creation in the sun. I'm just using the same words over and over again. So when we bring it over here, 70 and 15. I'm only going to use the corners right now. 70 and 15 equals to 85. 95, 105. 85 is the spirit matrix. When you add it without the Q, it becomes 68. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4. Communication through the cat. The cat always shows the lightning bolt, right? The black cat, lightning bolt through the sky. You see, I don't know all the breakdown of the totality. 118 will create 2 and 8, or will create 1 and 9. AI comes through the silver matrix because that's what these letters do. 5 times 5, 5 plus 5 is 25 and 10, 35. Electric company, created by 5 times 5, 5 plus 5. And this is created through the creation of Earth in those numeric fashions. 2, 5, and 8 will create all your numbers through the value of the one spirit through the gateway. Remember, 4 and 7, 7 games, 4 of them take you into the next rounds. I'm going to see if we have all the numbers. Here we have 624 equaling to 30. Creation becomes 36. Here we have 642 equals to the sun of Pluto, minus it 36. Here we have 105, the hand of God, minus it we have 39, and that's the skies of Jupiter. The hand of God reaches out Jupiter here, 9 lives of the cat, and reaches out in the minus section over to Saturn. 6, 69, 66, your gateway to rotation. 69, 66, you minus this. This is 18, this is 57. 57 is out of the moon. Heaven created out of the moon. So this is basically what your telephone does. 6, 6, and 8 equals 20. 6, 6, and 9 is 21. 7, don't count this yet. 6 and 7 create 13. 4, 3, 2 is our vibration. It is then switched over to 8, this number. As it's reduced, as they take away the Q and they put it over here. The second letter is put here. The fourth letter is put here. Now they're down. You see these two numbers have each 4 letters. So now we replace this with an 8, and this one we replace with a 9. 9 times 8, 72, creating the big red sun. 9, 9, 18, 26, the queen. 8, 6, 7 equals 21, the cube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 6, 6 creates 21, the same thing. 9, 6, 8, 6, 21, the same. They all become 21, 21, 21. 5, 5, 5, or 3, 3, 3. Why? 1 times 2, 1 plus 2, 1 times 2, 1 plus 2, 1 times 2, 1 plus 2. To create a 5, it's either with 4 and 1 or 3 and 2. There are no other 5s. This is ADN or DNA in the BCE world. Bell Canada Enterprises just bought over a company, 97.7 Shom FM. Why don't you just call it Astral Communications or Media? Pretty funny, eh? Astral, as in Sky Astral. Artificial spirit. Alternative spirit. I don't like to use the same thing because A and I come sort of into this, where this is 119. You can also look at it as 911. So we have all 21. So now this will end up to be 19 here. This will end up to be 18 here. And this will end up to be 26 in the numbers. So there's just a whole lot of numbers that I have to straighten out. You see what I'm getting at. The other thing in this is, I'm just trying to, what is this over here? 120. Just give me a second. 98 and 33 equals to 131. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's continue on. I'm going to show you something a little bit further down here. The top part shows 666. When we have the corners, the 4 corners in here, when we take away and we add the QZ, we end up with 7, 9, 6, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. In between, we have the gateway. Between 6 and 8, your birth and the gateway is over here, passing through 0 equals 6. 3 times 3, 3 plus 3, 9 and 6, 15. 5 times 3, 5 plus 3, equals to 23, equals to 5, equals to 6, equals to 2. 2, 5, and 6. I know there's another number here, 265, 256, right, 256, and that's your half memory to 512. This way will equal to 20, which will equal to 8, which will equal to 6, which will equal to 5. 8, 6, and 5, 5, 6, and 8, 11, 19, A and I. And there's just a whole lot of play of what actually happens with all these numbers. There's just a whole lot of play what happens, and there's more to this, but I'm just one person noting what it is. I guess I'm going to end it here in Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. There was one thing I wanted to mention between the 33 in the center, between the 33 in the center and the 98 in the corner, and this is A, E, and I, E, I, E, I, O. Okay, this one becomes, when we add it, it's 17 and 623. We multiply it, it's 72 and 9, 81 Venus. 73 is the Nibiru, 81 is Venus. 8 and 6. 8 and 9, 17 and 8 equals to 6. The other thing I wanted to mention with this over here is 98 over 33, 3 and 8 equals to 11. 9 and 3 equals to 12. This is your church. This number over here is in the Saturn skies, and it runs through Hoover Dam. This over here, okay, do you see the way it goes through both this X's over here? 666 crosses through, 6 crosses through 7. Then it becomes 6, and it crosses through 6, 6, 7, 6. So the spirit of 76 is being broken up by DC, the 20 world. 201. This is also a Mayan number where it becomes 216, 2, 1, and 6. That is, remember, when 1 and 2 come together, okay, when you have 3, that's an absolute. It's any crap, it's a reflection, okay, of 11. 1 times 1, 1 plus 1, okay, equals 1 and 2 equals to 3. 3 times 3, 3 plus 3 equals to 15 equals to 6. 3 and 6 is that numeric value where 1 and 4 will create the 7th gate, 77. DNA is the numeric value that comes up. 87 equals to 15 and 56, that is F, passing through the gateways of Mars where your vibration is 2, 3, and 4. I'm not sure how much more I should say because I'm really not saying that much at all. I think we're going to end the video here. I've done plenty in the last couple of days. Thank you for watching this video, coming to you from the House of Paint.